It's Mass Monday. Good morning. How are you doing? The sun is out. It was cloudy when I started setting up. We are going to have us a beautiful rainy day. I'm pretty sure, probably a little bit stormy, but we're going to get through it. We have lots today on Mass Monday. How about some friend mail? Yes. And I'm going to tell you what's on my lips. I'm also celebrating 200. This is my 200th Mass Monday. And yes, we're going to have a giveaway. I appreciate all your support through the last 200 episodes, and I hope you continue to watch them. And we're going to have Beauty Inside Out. It's going to be on chapter 15 with Hairspray. So let's see how Hairspray connects with godly beauty as well as outside beauty. And of course, I'm going to have a mass today, and like I said, I have a giveaway, and that'll be toward the end. I'll tell you all about that, maybe before actually, because I do the Beauty Inside Out last. But I hope you're all having a wonderful day. We are going to do the Rose PDRN, and yes, I said it correctly. It's not porn. So we're going to try this out. It's 99% whatever that's supposed to be there. It's in another language. It's for a healthy glow, and I have not tried this mask before. I just got this from Amazon, and I got it as some of my gift choices from hanging out with Kim and Pinky Jean. Went on a little shopping spree, as y'all know. And so let's try this mask out and see how it does. On my lips, I have a few things that I want to talk to y'all about, but I think I should get this mask on first. I'm also going to give you a little bit of update of the first week of the cryotherapy, which is when they use nitrate stuff, I guess, for freezing things on your body. My actinic keratosis. I am going to kind of document this process that I'm going on, and I'm going to give you an update about what's going on. But I went to the dermatologist last Monday. This mask feels really good so far, and got diagnosed with my plaque psoriasis changing into precancerous cells, and it's all inflamed all over. And they're going to treat me with the chemotherapy type cream, but I have not started it for several reasons, and I'll let you know why I have not started it. But I still need prayers because, as you can see, I am inflamed. This is what 1 week of cryotherapy has done. Now, this spot is not anything. They said it's like a skin tag and it'll fall off. This spot is a keratosis. This one over here, and this one up here, and this one right here. So that's where they kind of froze, just in those certain places. And it's a little bit inflamed and on fire. But guys, when I use the cream, I have to treat this whole section. He said the whole square. That is probably going to be very painful. And I talked to the caregivers with my husband. Well, the home health people. I'm the caregiver, and they're the home health caregivers. I guess we're all caring for him. My husband, Kevin, who has Lewy body Parkinson's, and I asked them, should I wait possibly to start the cream after he gets admitted? And we're hoping that'll be soon. And they thought that might be a good idea because I'm not going to probably feel like in a caretaking position when I'm going to need to be getting well from what's going to happen when I use the chemo cream. So I'm postponing that just a little bit. But when I started reading about cryotherapy, I found out that most dermatologists recommend you waiting for this to heal before you start slapping on cream, because this here is inflamed already by itself without the cream on it. So I've got to call into my doctor just to, talk with him about everything. He didn't know that I'm a caretaker for Lewy body Parkinson's patient, my husband, and so there are things that he might need to know to give me a better plan of action. But right now, that's my plan of action. And so far, this mask feels really good on my face, and you can get this. I'm sure it's several places, but I found it at Amazon, and it's the Mediheal Rose PDRN. And the PDRN is that product that they derive out of salmon, believe it or not, sperm. Yeah, that's where it comes from. So anyways, that's what's on my face. On my lips, before I got my mask on, I used this Dear Midnight, and it is a lip sugar scrub. Guys, this is wonderful. Did y'all get this? They had it in Ipsy, and it smells so good. I wanted y'all to smell it. I think it's watermelon, but it not only smells good, it has, because you have to put it on your lips and scrub it, it actually tastes good, so I like that. And then last month I got this lip liner, Naya Lip by Toy Factory, and I have that lip liner on, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but yeah, you can. It's just a little bit liner. It matches my lips pretty good. And I'll try to mark all these products in my, product stuff if I can get it on there. This is the Tatcha, and this here is the Melting Lip Balm. Guys, this is excellent. Got this out of my Ipsy just recently, out of my original bag, and it too matches my lips. It's a little bit pinkish. It matches my lips, and it stays moisturizing for a while. So those are the additional products that I have on, and I'm going to talk about another product if I don't forget toward the end. So here we go. Let's see, what are we going to do next? Let's go into friend mail. I got lots of postcards from Plush Bat Fan, and his new channel name is Plush Sonic Hello Kitty Fan. And so he's got his name changed, so be sure and go over and check him out. 3 to 5 minute videos. Sonic Hedgehog is on his community page, and the little videos are very educational, be great for kids and everything. And let him know that Miss Jackie Russell sent you over. But we got our first postcard, which has got 2 cats on there. Looks like they're at a local pub. And then we have a couple of other ones that have come to the pub to have their little drinky poo. And then we have another one, they're all different, that's having their, I don't know, is that sake? The Japanese top shots? I'm not sure. That's what that reminds me of. And then we have this guy, I don't know, he looks like he's got a jar of brew of some sort there. Not sure what, but it's a really cute tabby cat. And then look at this tabby cat. Isn't she just precious? And it looks like out in the cold, maybe the winter. So those are really cute. And then he sent me this one, a Walt Disney Bambi. And oh guys, our little Bambi in real life got up by the highway and got hit a while back. That was so sad. We just really hated that, but we couldn't contain him. I mean, he's an animal that needs to roam and do what he does, and we were never like, he never let us get close to him. He would run past us or something, but that was to get away, not to come to us. And then I got this card, red, blue, green. So it's another, I would say, educational type card. Then you've got yellow there, and you got Garfield. So yeah, just quite the variety. And we have, this is like a restaurant with just like a beautiful, refreshing drinks that are on the table. Got lots of little detail in the background with the pink chairs kind of matching the pink drinks. Might be a watermelon vodka or something. Those are good. It's been a while since I had one. And then I have more cats at the pub. He's got his glasses on and having his drink, and then 2 more having a drink there together. Now this kitty looks similar to the one that had that jacket on a while ago. So these may be all the same cats that are posing for these cards. And then my last one is a Hello Kitty and Friends. And you can tell it's got Kuromi, Cinema Roll, Hello Kitty, and just a whole bunch of other ones that I don't even know. You may know who they are. But there was nothing on the back other than the Plush Sonic Hello Kitty fan. So thank you very much, Plush Sonic Hello Kitty fan. I appreciate the cards for my collection. Very, very nice. Thank you. Now I have some friend mail that has some little butterflies here. Isn't that pretty? And butterflies on the back. And this here is a channel friend that has sent me a card. And what a beautiful card. A special note of thanks. Aren't those beautiful? Very nice. This is a Today and Always American greeting card. Very pretty. And then she's got butterflies on the inside. And then she says, straight from the heart. So a special note of thanks, straight from the heart. Vicky, thank you so much for everything. You are very kind and has been great knowing you over the last few years. Love, Jamie L. And her channel is Jamie's Random World. So be sure and go over and check her out if you have not checked her out. She does some unboxing. She does Dollar Tree hauls and some other hauls. And she was in our Dollar Tree, Super Dollar Tree train that we have for our 5-year anniversary. And Jamie is very sweet, and she's getting close to her 1,000. So go over, and if you have not subscribed, subscribe to her. It's free, and let her know that Miss Jackie Russell sent you over. I know she'd appreciate it. And most all of her videos are around 5 minutes. I mean, it might be a little over once in a while. She likes Wonder Woman, and she collects all their kind of things, and she has other collectibles that she shows. And like I said, she does little Dollar Tree hauls and other things, and collabs like she did with us and that. So thank you so much, Jamie. That's so sweet of you to send. And you're right, we've known each other for years, practically since I opened up my channel. And we've been friends ever since, and she was on the Dollar Tree train originally. So thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you so much. And then I have another package here that's made out to me, and it says Celebrate 250. And this is from another channel friend as well. And this is really late. She was getting concerned because she mailed it a long time ago. And look at that. There's no indication of when they mailed this. They don't even have it stamped. No postmark. But on the inside here, she has sent several items. And this is Myra Buying Space is her channel. So you want to be sure and go and see her. And this is what I have in here, celebrating 250 years. Isn't that cute? Now, is this a bag? I think it's like a napkin, a special napkin, but that's beautiful. Thank you. I'll have to frame that. I have a few mementos from my Longaberger baskets. One of them's back there in the corner where you can see part of it where it says Be Still. That basket is a commemorative basket with Longaberger baskets, but that's so pretty. Thank you. And let's see, do we have a card here? Let's see here. Well, maybe the whole thing is a card. She has sent this little item that is a wooden piece that has the fireworks on it for the Celebrate 250. I've got a bookmark, which I will definitely use. And Myra, on her channel, she does enveloping and unboxing. And she also does Bible study. She has a Sunday study. She has one that she does like from the Old Testament. I don't know what she calls them all. I watch them. She's very thorough in her lessons, so you might want to go and check her out and let her know Miss Jackie sent you over. This is God Bless America, and she has made this. This is very pretty. We've got a little dolly page here with a heart and then the U.S. flags, and that is so pretty. So pretty. Thank you. I can't believe you took the time to make this and send over to me. And then on this page we have a July, the states, memorandum, and baseball, of course, because everybody knows in the summer we always want to play baseball. That's a big thing. And then, of course, the eagle down there on the bottom, I almost missed that. And the U.S. Constitution. That's really cool. And then fireworks, of course. And then on the back it says 250 America, size, and I'm not sure what that says, FL all. Some gave all. Okay, so the price was some gave all they had, their life. And I guess it fits all. The size fits all, and it's God bless America, land that I love. That is so pretty, Myra. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so, so much. And I'm not seeing any kind of note other than what she's done here. Did I miss this page? I think I did. Look at that. It has, the Lord spoke unto Moses and Aaron, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say to them, Any man that has an issue of his flesh because of his issue is unclean. So it's reading one of the chapters there, probably in Exodus, could be Leviticus, and very detailed on that. And then this here might be written in Latin or Hebrew, and then we have it in Hebrew or Latin written there with the Liberty Bell on there. So very, very nice. So I think I might have missed that. And it'll fold out completely. So you got this on one side, the God Bless America, and then you have this on the other side. So that is really awesome. Thank you, Myra. Such a wonderful keepsake, and all the little details you sent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. And again, go check out Myra. It's Buying Space. She does unboxings, all kinds of different things, and enveloping, I guess is what it's called. So go check her out. And of course, she has her Bible study. She's a teacher, and she does very good. So we are going to move on now, and I want to thank everyone for my friend mail. It's so sweet of you to send. And again, go check out Jamie at Jamie's Random World and Myra at Buying Space. I think you will like both of them. Please join. It's free to subscribe, guys. Hit the like and make a comment. Let her know that you came over from Miss Jackie Russell, and give her a big hello. Now we are going to go to the giveaway, because I know some of you move along and you don't stay for Bessie Hicks, which is fine. But I am celebrating my 200th Mask Monday today. Yes, I number them so I know. And I celebrated my 100th Mask Monday on June 10th, 2024. So that was a couple of years ago. So June 10th, 2024, and it took me 2 years just about to make it to my next 100, just in case you want to know. And I don't know if anybody else counts theirs, but I do want to give a shout out to Mary Catherine Loves Cats, because she is the one that invited me to join the Mask Monday ladies. And anyone can join in. I invite any of you that have a channel. If you want to do a Mask Monday, just get started and put hashtag Mask Monday or hashtag Mask Monday Ladies. And Lois from Life with Lois started Mask Monday Ladies with Lori Latimer. So I think one of them did Mask Monday Ladies and the other one did the hashtag Mask Monday. But they both kind of started this Mask Monday, I don't know how many years ago, but I've been doing it since about 2022, I think, because see, it takes about 2 years to do 100. So, and that's missing one here and there. So not every Monday, but most Mondays I have been doing a Mask Monday. So anyways, I'm having a giveaway, and it's right here. and I'm going to give away to you some of my very favorite masks. And there's 10 of them, and I'm going to show you what they are. You will need to be publicly subscribed to me in order to win this prize. And here we go. We have the Tony Moly retinol eye patches. We are going to have the Sidor Q10. This is a antioxidant brightening mask. And then we're having the Patchology Playing Defense Barrier Boosting Sheet Mask. I have not used this yet. I just recently purchased a box from Ipsy, but I'm going to go ahead and send it on to you because I do like Patchology. Aceology is another great brand. Some of these are quite expensive, and I'm going to share one with you on my favorites that I buy on a regular basis. This illuminates, exfoliates, and strengthens. I just showed you my moon velvet that I got from my dollars for my birthday from Pinky Jean and hanging out with Kim. So I'm going to include a moon velvet so you can experience that wonderful mask. And how about some porn? Yeah, I'm going to give you one of my PDRN Medicube masks. And yes, I have bought these by the boxes, and they are very, very nice. And that is a joke, of course. But when you look at that, if you just glance at it, you might think that it actually says porn. Anyway, and now I'm going to share the Mediheal Rose PDRN that I just put on my face. So we're trying that out. That's a hydrating and glow mask as well. And then I'm going to give you a Dr. Jart Vital Hydra Solution Pro Mask. This is very good, as well as the Sarah Midden Skin Barrier Moisturizing Mask by Dr. Jart. All of these are Korean masks. And then another favorite that I don't put on all the time, but I have a box of them, is JM Solution. This is the Marine Luminous Pearl Deep Moisturizer. It's 3 steps. You have a waterfall essence. Then your third step is your eye cream after you do your mask. This is wonderful. So you're getting that as well. So like I said, you're getting my favorite mask. There might be a couple that I don't buy on a regular basis, but Tony Moly and all of them are really great masks. And then after you have your face, I guess, masked, or maybe before, you may want to use this pH Resurfacing Glow Peel. You are going to get this. This is in a pump. This is Korean Beauty, and it's PHA Resurfacing. It's climate-inspired skincare, and it's PHA Papaya Fruit Extract, Cucumber Fruit Extract. So it's got some really good extracts in it, and it's going to do wonders for your skin. I do want to say, please test an area anytime you're using skin products. And then I'm also going to put in the Swarovski Vita Tangerine Spotlight Eye Cream. And this is a brightener eye cream that I'm going to send, and you can use, of course, after you do your mask. You can put on your eye cream, and that is what that looks like. So this is my 200 mask giveaway with a little bit of skincare to take care of one of you. And in the comments, just put the number 200. If you put the number 200, then you will be entered into this giveaway if you are publicly subscribed to me. And I appreciate you all so much, and I'm so glad that y'all come along with me on my Mask Mondays, and I know they're long. So I appreciate that y'all even tune in at all. And I've got lots to watch. If you don't like watching the whole Mask Mondays, then go watch a beauty unboxing, or sometimes I do a beauty makeover. But y'all know what I do. I appreciate y'all all so much. And if you don't know what I do and you've been here this long, go ahead and hit that subscribe, the like, and the notification bell so you'll know my next video. Before I leave, I'm going to go ahead and take off the mask because it's been a good 20-30 minutes here. Now, I don't know if that's how long my video is at this point for y'all, but that's what I see. And I'm going to put this down on this part. I mean, it will just soothe it just a little bit. And yeah, guys, it's definitely not a fun thing to do. So do use your SPF. That's funny because I always use SPF there. So, even using SPF might not, protect you completely. But I know I always had SPF there. So sometimes it happens even when you have the protection. But I did and have been out in the sun most of my life. But what I wanted to show y'all, there's one other product before we leave and go on into the Bessie Hicks. Recently, and I've got to let this dry a little bit, but the other day I was going through my Korean Beauty and I found the Artless Glow. This is an SPF 50. It's a Hemish, or Heimish is the name, and this is a wonderful SPF. And I'm so glad I found it because what it does is it gives you a glow without having to have makeup on. And you have your SPF 50. It's a glow base. So you could also use it as your primer. It's SPF 50. It's dermatologist tested. It's 3 UV protection, brightening, anti-wrinkle. And it's a glow base, gives a luxurious, glossy, bright, and natural radiance effect as a soft and finely shining pearliness formula. And guys, I told y'all about the giveaway, but I forgot to tell you the rules, all the rules. You must be 18 years or older. You must have an address within the continental USA. You must, be publicly subscribed to Miss Jackie Russell, YouTube, and our Walmart Beauty was in the box, and or any other brands that I showed are not affiliated with this giveaway at all. It will end in 1 week. So next Monday, I will announce the winner. So be sure and mark that on your calendar, and it'll be on a Mass Monday when I announce. So those are the basic rules. I will send it out USPS, and you will get it as soon as I can get it out to you. So that is the rules for the giveaway. And then I've already told you about this glow cream that I'm fixing to put on. It's SPF 50, and I need to let this dry just a little more. So before I put that on, I'm going to go into the Bessie Hicks. And again, if you need to move on, that's fine. Just go right ahead. And I hope you stayed long enough to hear the rules because I'm all over the place today. Oh my goodness. But Beauty Inside Out by Bessie Hicks, and we're going into Hairspray. That's right here, day 15, tip number 1, and this is the introduction. The Lord is a stronghold for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble. Amen. And even though I'm going through what I'm going through, I still trust in the Lord to see me through it. Psalms 9:9, and it says, I'm just about done. All I have to do is add the finishing touch. Will you pass me the hairspray? The one that says stronghold. I don't want this hair going anywhere. My stylist makes me laugh, always insisting on making sure every hair stays exactly where she placed it, and all her hard work highlighting, trimming, and blowing it into shape would be a waste if she doesn't set it in place. With hairspray, it will last for the rest of the day, sometimes 2. I don't know if I've ever had that happen, but anyways, before we spray our hair, we still have the option of changing our look. We may usually have it blown out straight, but it's a woman's prerogative to change her mind, so we decided to add a few curls. When we're satisfied with the changes, having made up our mind on the look we're after, we want to set it. Now it's up to the hairspray to keep the style in place. We need something that's going to hold up under any weather conditions or whatever we may face throughout the day. And I had to laugh about that because if you lived in Corpus Christi or Chicago, 2 of the windiest cities in town, Oh my goodness, they even put out skirt alerts in Corpus Christi when the wind's going to be so high, so strong that it's going to blow your skirt up over your head. And I had that happen to me one time. It was quite embarrassing, but I got it pulled down real fast. But anyways, I don't know if my hair stayed in place on that, but it might have. I don't remember. I had short hair then. So probably didn't have much to blow. Beauty Insider Tip 1. The Lord is our stronghold. It's a pretty tall order to expect a spray to keep your hair in place through anything, just as I was talking about. But when it comes to things of the Spirit, God is able to uphold us with His mighty hand. I will strengthen you, He says in Isaiah 41:10. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. No matter what He throws at us, if we will commit our lives to Him, He will keep that which has been committed to Him. Amen. The Bible is full of verses that refer to God as your stronghold or your fortress. David wrote Psalms 144:2, my loving kindness and my fortress, my high tower, and my deliverer, my shield, in whom I take refuge. He is your source of strength, and you can always rely on Him no matter how weak you may feel. You can rest assured knowing His grace is sufficient for you and His strength is made perfect in your weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. That's something that Paul had said. One of the tactics of the enemy is to wear out or wear us down, the saints. Daniel 7:25. He will try to weaken you. Yes. When you're tired or weak, he will come and tempt you. Yeah, probably. He will. But Paul instructs us in Ephesians 6:10, be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. And those are encouraging words because we are uplifted and can be strong in His might. We're not in this alone. Jesus also faced temptation from the enemy. In Matthew 4, He had been fasting for 40 days and was hungry. Satan tried to tempt Jesus into turning the stones into bread to satisfy His hunger. He was trying to provoke the Lord into caving into His weakness. Jesus made sure the enemy knew exactly where his strength was coming from, but starting with, it is written. The Word will give you strength to defeat Satan every time. For it is written, bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless the Lord, who is holy, and bless the Lord, and forget not all of His benefits, who protects you from the destroyer, who removes your iniquity, who heals your diseases, and who crowns you with loving kindness and tender mercies and gives you good food for strength so that you can rise up like eagles. That's Psalms 103. That's probably not verbatim, but that's what it reminded me of as we're going to rise up and trust in the Lord. And the Word says that He will heal all your diseases. Now, I wouldn't say this is a disease. I'd say, I'm not sure what it is. It's a sickness. It's definitely an affliction. That's how I would describe it. So, Lord, heal my affliction on my body. And do you ever feel weak and heavy laden? Do you feel beaten and trodden? Are you browbeaten? I mean, there's some people that just can't stand it if you're going to try to have a nice day, or that if you don't do everything they do or want you to do. So all those types of oppression is bad. I mean, it's things that wear us down, and that's just Satan using those tactics to make us feel weak and vulnerable and trying to tempt us to go against the Lord. But we can be strong in the Lord. We can use His Word for strength. We can say, as Jesus said, it is written, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God, which I do believe Jesus said to him. And of course, He probably said many other things to him. But one thing He did not do, He did not laugh at him. He did not yell at him. And He did not sin. So, I mean, He stood His ground with him. And so we need to stand our ground with the Lord and resist the devil. And guess what? In James, I believe it is, resist the devil and he will flee. And that is encouraging news. So guys, that is it for today on Beauty Inside Out. We're going to do Beauty Insider Tip 2. The enemy works hard to set up strongholds. Oh, yes, strongholds. Those can be sent down through the generations. So that'll be an interesting topic for next week. But we're going to have to wrap this up because we are getting way long. And I really enjoy this book. I know some of you have been asking about this, how you can get it. And you can find it at Amazon. Sometimes Walmart has it, and then Christian Bookstore has it. I don't know if it's new or used. Some of them may be used, but you can find it at those locations if you're interested. And then now I'm going to put on this Glow SPF Hamish SPF 50. And it's called Artless Glow. And let's take a look at it. That's what it looks like. And I'm just going to rub it all over. It has a very lovely scent. I'm going to go up through here and get a little bit on my chest as well. Not that I necessarily want to glow on my chest. It's already radiating red. Oh my goodness, I don't wish this on anybody. And I looked it up on ChatGTP and they said the chest is the worst place to get this because it's the most painful to go through. So I need strength. I need the Lord as my stronghold, and I need prayers to get through it. And I hadn't even started the cream yet, so just I need to get in hold of my doctor and find out what's going on. But guys, this is my Mass Monday. I'm going to put that on again real quick. And of course you don't have to use a lip liner just to put on a lip gloss, but I just do it because it's fun. And it shows y'all the products. And it's so nice. And I forgot to do my Read Me When in the jar. So let's do that real quick. And I'm just going to pull out a purple, it looks like. And purple is troubled. Are you troubled? Well, I'm troubled with this here. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to stand strong and be fearless. But it is fearful, so I don't want to mislead y'all and say I'm not scared at all, because that'd be a lie. I'm a little bit scared, but I trust in the Lord to get me through it, and I trust you all for your prayers, and through those prayers will give me strength, and the Lord will hear and help me. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Proverbs 15:1, and that is so true. So that is our word for today in the little jar, Read Me When. And I really like that. I want to thank Myra and Jamie for their friend mail, as well as Plush, Sonic, and Hello Kitty for sending me the cards. I want to thank you all and see the glow that's on my face from this wonderful sunscreen. It's called the Artless. It's Hamish Artless Glow Base, SPF 50. I'm going to say in German that'd be Hamish. But anyways, that is what's on my face. It feels excellent. I really like it. Now, it did come in my Stylevana advent calendar. That's where I got it. So that's why I'm thinking it's Korean, but it might not be. But anyways, guys, that's all I have. Don't forget to try to enter the 200th Mass Monday giveaway if you want to win some masks. Have opportunity for that. And let me know, what do you think about this week's Beauty Inside Out? What do you think about this Artless Glow Base? Because it really has given me that glow. And yes, prayers for this, prayers for my husband, prayers for everyone that is going through floods, fire, the Venezuela earthquake. They're still trying to find people over there. I doubt that they'll find them alive, but I pray that there is miracles of life that they will find. And I pray for all the people that's been flooded and the storms and the fire. It's just been a lot. So keep everyone in your prayers. And I pray for safety for everyone. Pray for my husband and his health, and for his, for his opportunity to go into the, they call it the Encompass Hospital. It's a therapy hospital for 2 weeks. So, and then of course I'll be doing more therapy on myself. All right, guys, I'm just rambling on now. I'm going to let you go. Thank you to everyone. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget your like, subscribe, and notification bell. And as for today and this 200th Mass Monday, that's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.